Alright, I'm checking to check it out. So today we're gonna talk about what it means when she invite you around to stay. Yeah? What it means when she invites you around to stay at the house or a flat or wherever she's fucking living. Okay? Now, this might be, most guys, not even most, but some guys know the drill, what I'm talking about. So obviously, if you know what I'm talking about, then you would have heard it before. But I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who don't know this, because I didn't know this myself. You know what I mean? So that's why I decided to make a video about it again. So I'm basically kind of rehashing a lot of my old video topics that I made before. So again, I'm sure it'll probably help somebody. So it'll just help you. So what does it mean when she invite around to stay? Now, you can look at it two ways. It means, in the most basic term, it means you're getting that pussy, yeah? In the most basic term, okay? If you want to break it down further, if you really want to get into the mechanics of the female mind, yeah? It's basically a ticket. It's basically an opportunity for you, basically an opportunity for her to not take accountability of her actions. Basically, it's you. Basically, she's putting you into the position where you take the lead. So she's not necessarily accountable for her actions. You know what I mean? So she can justify her actions in her head because you took the lead in the proceeds to getting the pussy. Basically, that's like the more complicated term about it. You know what I mean? Because as you know, a lot of women don't really take accountability for a lot of things. But that's just female nature anyway. But when it comes to like sex stuff like that, yeah, whether it's like a one night stand or the first time, yeah, whether you might end up being your girlfriend or whatever, whatever. Okay, a woman needs, she needs something in her mind to justify her actions. So if she thinks, okay, wow, this guy turned me on so much, yeah, you're saying this, you're saying that, or you done this, you done that, you turned me on so much that I just had to do it, then that's enough. That's enough justification in her mind to go ahead and do it and not feel any way about it. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's like a stigma, for a woman letting off on the first night. There's a stigma. I'm not one for that. I've never really, as you get older, as you start to know more about how women work, right? I don't buy into that stigma about if you fucked her on the first night, she's a slag. Nah, I don't buy that bullshit, bro. You know what I mean? I don't buy it. It's not what you think it is. You know what I mean? So that's what it means. So I've been in, and these are the situations where if you don't take the lead, or you don't know the reason why you're being invited around to stay, then the chances are you probably won't get the opportunity again. And they're the opportunities, right, they're the ones that you remember, okay? I can easily pull off the top of my head probably about, I think 3 times, maybe two or 3 times max. Let's say 2, where I've been invited around, right, to stay. Now this is let me get this straight. This is to do with you haven't smashed yet. So neither of you have had sex yet, okay? So whether it's after the first meet up and the second meet up, she might invite you around to stay, or however it might be after the third meet up, whatever, however the situation comes, right? And as long as you haven't smashed it and she's inviting you around to stay, it means you got to take the lead. This is your opportunity. It's almost like a guarantee. It's almost like a dead cert that you're going to get it, because she wants you to make the move. Now, back to what I was saying about not knowing this. These are the ones you'll remember, okay? You'll remember leaving the pussy on the table, okay? Because guess what? Because you wanted to be the gentleman, yeah? You wanted to be the good guy, or yeah, you wanted to be the nice guy, or you wanted to be the gentleman. You didn't want to be like all the other guys, you know what I mean? You just want to smash, you know what I mean? First time when there was smash, you know what I mean? That's what I had in my head, because you know I didn't know any better. You know I was younger back then. I didn't know any better, yeah. So it had me thinking, you know what? I'm gonna be the gentleman here, yeah. I'm gonna be the gentleman, and I'm gonna get invited around. I haven't smashed yet. I'm gonna get invited around. She invited me around to stop over for the weekend, okay? And I'm gonna be the nice guy. I'm not even gonna put it on you. I'm gonna sleep next to you in your bed, not even touch you, or I might even kiss you. I might give you a kiss. You know what I mean? You know, nothing wrong with a kiss. I'll kiss you and that's it, and leave you be, because I'm a nice guy. And that's what we want, a nice guy. That's what we want, a nice guy, right? That's what we want. We want a nice guy, we want a gentleman, right? Nah. No the fucking dope, bro. No the fucking dope. I'll tell you that now. Because that saying, nice guys finish last, is probably about a good 90 to 95% true. Okay? Because usually what a woman says is usually the opposite of what she wants. You know what I mean? But anyway. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be the gentleman. And guess what? Usually you don't get the opportunity again. Because after that time, in this particular case, this woman, right? This is a number of years ago now. It must have been about. This is probably back in 2000 and. Looking at about 2014 maybe. Around them times, 13, 14. Right. Anyway, so I was younger. I was actually dealing with an old woman at this time. I was like about 20. Oh God, I don't really want to do maths in a minute. So let's say it was 2013. So 7, 8 minus my age now. Yeah, and okay, I might be about 25, 6, something like that. Okay, whatever. Leave it at that. So yeah, I was about that age. So I'm still, you know, I think I know a lot about women. You know, I think I know a lot. I don't really know shit. Even at that age, really. But yeah, so, and this woman, I think she was like early 30s at the time. So she's probably about 33, 34. Or about, I think she might be about 31. But anyway, she was older than me anyway. Again, I wanted to set this little example of myself. I wanted to set a good, I wanted to show something good. You know what I mean? A good representation of me, that I'm the gentleman, that I'm gonna get invited. You're gonna invite me around, yeah? You're gonna invite me around. Bearing in mind, she lived in a different city, yeah? Hour and a half from me, right? So she's gonna invite me around from a different city to stop over the night, yeah? And I'm gonna be the nice guy. I'm not gonna do fuck all. When all that really was a golden ticket to a fucking wet box, bro. It was a golden ticket to a wet box. Simple as that. Yeah? Bearing in mind, like, me and they were talking for a while before this. Yeah? Like, we only decided to meet up, like, I think one time prior before that. Like, this was in the daytime. So, like, we've been talking for quite a while. And then I think it was the second time, she said like, yeah, come up here, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, and for some reason, after that, I don't know what happened, but we kind of just stopped speaking. Or we were speaking for a bit, but we never got around to meeting again. Guess what? Because I showed I wasn't fucking man enough to take the fucking lead. That's what it showed. It showed I was not man enough to take the fucking lead. I wasn't man enough to take the fucking food. What? If you like, for example, there's a fucking table. There's a fucking plate of food on the table, there for you, and you just fucking bypassed it. I wasn't man enough to do it. You know what I mean? I wasn't man enough to do it. I wasn't man enough or intelligent enough to know. You know what I mean? So a woman's gonna see that. A woman's gonna see that and realize you ain't ready yet. This guy ain't ready yet. Or this guy is on some next shit. I don't know what he's on. How am I gonna invite him? I can guarantee that she should have said to her friends, "Yeah, invite him around. He didn't do nothing. He didn't even touch me. He's not into me. Kid is not into me, or whatever, or he's shy, or whatever." But whatever she would have told her friends, right? It definitely wasn't good. It definitely wasn't no good thing about it. Definitely wasn't a good thing. I wasn't getting no brownie points. I was basically made to look like a fucking bitch. I bitched out, and that's how a woman's gonna determine it. You know what I mean? She's basically she's putting herself in a vulnerable position, yeah, in front of you, and you can't do, and you didn't do nothing about it. You didn't do nothing because you ain't ready, because you wanted to be the gentleman, or if you didn't know about being a gentleman, you just thought you were totally oblivious to what it meant. You know what I mean? He's totally oblivious to it. So clearly, this guy ain't ready yet. This guy, you know, this guy ain't on it. So you know what I mean? So that's what it means. Chances are you're not gonna get that opportunity again. Okay. So, like I said, I know a lot of guys probably know this already, but I know there's a lot of guys who don't. You know what I mean? Not everybody's 30 plus years old or heavily experienced. No, we're not, because we all grow up in different stages. You know what I mean? So someone might see this video who's fucking 16, 17, 18, 19. You know what I mean? And he doesn't really know any better, but he might come across my video now, and I'll put him up on some fucking game. I didn't have no one to put me up on no game when I was fucking growing up. You know what I mean? I figured out a lot of shit myself on the fly. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I was getting I know for a fact I wasn't getting no good reviews, bro. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it makes you look like you're not man enough for the job. You ain't ready for this. Or, you know what I mean? You're just not on that level. You're not ready for this. You know what I mean? This guy's... what's this guy about? Is this guy a man or a mouse? That's what she's thinking, bro. Are you a man or you're a fucking mouse? I'm basically giving you my body's right next to you, yeah? And you ain't fucking man enough to take it. You ain't fucking man enough to take it, okay? That's what she's thinking, and that's what she's thinking in her head, bro. And that's what she's probably saying to her friends as well. Get me? Trust me, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, a lot of time women won't make the move. They will make, they won't make the move physically. You know what I mean? It's not, a lot of times they won't make a move, but they'll make moves in different ways. So instead of her putting it on me in the bed, yeah, or obviously she wanted some dick in it. You know what I mean? What heterosexual male of him I don't want no dick or don't want no pussy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So she wanted the dick. So her way of making the move is for inviting me round to stop over. That's her move. Now it's your move to fucking do it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's about it. I don't really want to rant too much more about it. So basically, yeah. So what it means when a woman invites you around to stay, it means that's your golden ticket to put it on her and get the pussy. Simple as that. Okay, that's what it means, bro. Again, this is before you've smashed. No one's smashed yet. This is the first time. Okay, that's what it means. You know, it's almost like I said. It's almost like a dead cert. It's almost like a dead cert, bro. You know what I mean? And you know what? On the odd chance she might reject you, guess what? At least she knows that you're man enough to fucking try and pull it on her. At least she knows you're man enough to at least try. You know what I mean? That's what it. You know, at least, you know, if you do get rejected, you know, on the odd chance. So yeah, so that's what it means. So with that, I'm out.